Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. I want to talk about the all-important crypto security, and I've done a video about this before, but I want to do another one because I was reading comments a few days ago. Someone posted a comment on one of my videos, said that they were using the Exodus wallet and their wallet got hacked and they lost all of their crypto, all their money, and it seemed like this person had a lot of their wealth, maybe all of it or most of it, into cryptos, and it's gone and you can't recover that. That is very heartbreaking to read that. So I want to help newcomers into this space, help them secure their cryptocurrencies. You know, right now we had a big drop, we had a big plummet in prices, and either now's a good time to buy more crypto, but if you already got as much crypto as you're as comfortable as getting, it's a good time to review your security measures. So I want to talk about that. When you're setting up a new Exodus wallet or Atomic wallet, when you write down, or any wallet, when you write down, usually they give you 12 words to write down. This is your seed backup phrase. If you lose that wallet, if your computer or phone goes into the water and you have to buy a new phone, you can restore those assets with those 12 words. When you set up your wallet, when you write down those words in the proper order, keep it on paper only. Put that paper in a Ziploc type bag and put it in a safe place. Now what happens, a lot of people, is they write down the 12 words, then they take a photo of those 12 words. So now you have a digital copy of it. Digital images have a tendency to leak out. This may have happened, it's happened to other people. This is how some people get hacked, is they either emailed those 12 words to themselves or they took a photo of it. Again, these digital copies and images have a tendency to leak out. So that may have been what happened. Another thing what might have happened too is that if you're using a computer, an old computer, and you've been surfing all over, different websites and using it to watch movies and whatever, playing games, sometimes you might have malware on your computer. So in this case, if someone has gone to invest a lot of money into crypto, as I suggest, buying a brand new cheap computer. It doesn't have to have a high-end graphics card in it. Just buy a brand new computer and make that computer your 100% wallet. Just use it only, don't use it for browsing the internet unless you're going to download like updates or whatever, Exodus updates, Atomic updates or whatever. Of course that does it automatically, you don't have to go to a website, but initially you have to go to a website to download those apps. But get a dedicated computer just for cryptocurrencies. If you're going to invest a lot of money into cryptos, and a lot means whatever a lot is to you. Is it 5,000, 2,000, 25,000, 100,000? I'm not sure. Whatever a lot is to you. But if a new computer, a basic computer, a brand new one, might cost $250, $300. Just quick math. It makes sense to. If you're going to invest like $2,000 or more, it does make sense to get a new computer and use that as a dedicated hot wallet. Okay. Now here's how you can really lock down your assets. Okay, let's say you've got one computer and you've got your Exodus on there, or Atomic. In this case, we're talking about Exodus, and here's why. What you can do to lock them down so people cannot snipe your assets is that Exodus and Trezor, they have an integration. And this happened about a year ago. They have an integration where you can seamlessly connect your Trezor, Model T preferably, because it supports more coins and it's easier to use. Connect your Trezor to your Exodus wallet. They seamlessly integrate once you set it up. It's not that difficult. Now, in the link below, I did an article about this back in July on my Patreon. This is a free access post. There's no, you don't have to pay money to read this. Primarily is I want people to see this, because it breaks my heart to see people get hacked this way, and you can prevent that by using a hard wallet. But the beauty of it is you can integrate the Trezor with the Exodus, and you'll have two tabs up top, and you can easily switch from cold to hot, hot to cold, just a couple of clicks of a mouse. Pretty brilliant. So that article is below. Free access, anybody can read it. I want you to look at it. It's a very detailed article with images, tutorial setups, everything, all the details. Now another thing about Trezor is that you may have learned, and I wrote about it in my article as well, you may have learned that if someone has physical access to your Trezor hardware device, with about a $100 device, and someone with some, obviously pretty good tech skills, can hack into that Trezor device. Okay, this is most likely most people's not going to ever be a concern. But now, if someone does go in and steal your hard wallet and they know what they're doing, they can break into it and steal your assets if they have the physical device. Okay, how you can prevent that is you can set up a passphrase. Okay, I have details in that article as well, how to set up a passphrase. So basically, with the when you have a Trezor, you have 12, 18, 24 words that you write down. The seed phrase, it gives you those random words, but the passphrase is an additional phrase, preferably a long word that you can easily remember. Not a short word, not like a 5 or 6 letter word, but make it fairly long but easy to remember. So this adds an additional layer of security. If someone were to somehow get a hold of your seed phrase, okay, you still have your passphrase backup, which is your own phrase that you've made up. And if whatever that phrase is, put that in a totally separate place from your 12, 18, or 24 words for your Trezor. Okay, this is how you can. This is basically NSA type security. Even if somebody gets a hold of your device, they still cannot take your assets. If you make if you set up your passphrase properly, make it a pretty long word or phrase that you can easily remember, you're totally protected. So give that article a look, link below again. And if you've already set up your Exodus wallet or Atomic wallet, and you have taken a photo of those 12 words, you might want to reevaluate and set up a new wallet. Just start over, move your assets off of that, and start a brand new wallet. Don't take a photo. Don't email those words to yourself. Somebody gets all those words and then it's all over. They can take everything. So you might want to. This is a good time to reevaluate your security for your cryptos now that the market is down. So really take a look at that. Spend a day doing that if you have to. It's really important because it can save you a lot of money and headaches and hassle down the road. So, all right, this is Digital Dave. Give this video a like. Share it with people that you really care about, because this is really important. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell for notifications. My Patreon channel, the link is about the setting up the tutorial is free. If you would like to join, I've got about 70 or 65 spots left for the silver member. There's a lot of great information inside, so I do recommend you taking a look at that. So it's Digital Dave. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.